All right, morning, Saturday morning, pull day. A little tired after this week's all-out effort on a couple days. I really pushed myself over the limit and just really kind of feeling tired. So not super tired, just a little bit like I'm fatigued. So I'm just gonna do a quick 4-set workout: deadlifts, bent rows, curls, and calves. And for the deadlifts, I'm going to actually do my hands in standard deadlift style. Doing the black band, I'm doing 1 set to failure, taking a little break, then I'm going to do a light gray band over the top for bent rows, and then drag curls with the light band doubled up, and then calves, and then I'm out of here. So it's kind of a recovery day today. Let my body rest over the rest of the weekend, and then get back to it again on next week. I think I'm gonna try and do some fasting workouts next week. Hit a couple days fasting, and he'll do some lighter workouts on those days. So that's the plan for today. Let's go. Oh, you want to come and play now? Oh. All right, 3 reps is good. I can feel that. Whew. Whew. Blood's pumping. Felt good doing that, so I'm gonna leave it there. Oh, and today's music is brought to you by Rush. Whew. All right, for bent rows, this is a short bar. And you can see as I'm doing the rows, my arms are coming in, they're not in line. So it's kind of giving a little compromise. I'm not getting a full pull on my back. So if I go with the longer bar, which is right even with my hips, then this is just straight down, palms are all the way on, and I can really get a good contraction on my back. So that's why I'm gonna go with the long bar. right at my hip. Hands were right at my hips. Oh. 40 total. Really just thinking about pulling with the elbows because that arm is lined up nice and straight. My grip stays nice and strong, and I'm just pulling with my elbows, and these are just meat hooks hanging onto that bar, so my grip isn't really compromised by being in there close. I can really pull, and actually I felt a lot of that in my upper shoulder coming up. I can feel my shoulders contracting, and whew, the traps are nice and tired right now. All right, drag curls. The purple mini light band from Serious Steel, it's 41 inches, doubled up, so it's even actually more tight at the bottom than the X3 bands, which I think are 43 inches. So this is 41 inches total length, so it's going to give you more tension at the bottom. So it's the first time I've done this one, and since we're doing one set, we're just going to do it hard. Hands all the way to the outside of the bar, so my palms stay flat during the whole curl. Just dragging that bar up and down the body and really concentrating on the biceps. Make sure you get a big stretch at the bottom. Oh my God. the first time I've done those. Those first 2 pulls were good, and then that tension really kicked in hard. Right about here, right about mid-level was a nice hard contraction, but anything higher, I just couldn't get it up there anymore. So I just tried obviously finishing those mid-range, really getting that big stretch at the end, and just doing an ISO at the end and just holding it as long as I could. Like I said, today was just an easy day, going for 1 set for everything and then being done. Oh. Ooh. I tried something a little different today with that. I did the light gray band. Really did my feet at a pitched angle, digging my toes in as hard as I could and putting as much stress as I can onto my toes, which really activates my calves. So I got 60 slow reps with that, and I could really feel the burn at the end. Trying to keep longer in the top end of the move so that I'm not degrading down to just barely getting the heels up. I want to do the full range as long as I can. More time under tension with the light gray band, and I could really feel it burning from 40 on. So I got 20 good reps of a nice good burn in there. So I think I'm gonna go with the light gray band for a while and just see how that progresses. A lot of times when you're doing that, your balance tends to waver because you're concentrating so hard on pushing, and then your balance gets off, and then you got to really focus again on what it is you're doing, which actually causes a lot more muscles to actually have to focus to get you back into the groove. So that was it for calves. All right, that was it for today's Saturday recovery pull day. I didn't go too heavy into a lot of it. Still tired from the middle of the week when I really put a lot of effort into it. I will tell you this though, doing the bent rows with the hand over the top and getting my hands in line with my hips so that my elbows are just pulling straight back, I could really feel a lot up here in my traps when I was coming back, because I'm really accentuating the shoulder blades, really pulling that back hard when I get up to my waist, really contracting my back in the middle of that back. When you're doing that, you can see that the shoulder blades and the traps really contracting hard, and I can really feel that in the shoulder blades. I like that. So it's different than doing it when you're doing it supinated, which is a lot more of your lats. You're pulling a lot more with your lats. When you're doing that, you're really down here just pulling with the lats for the wide lat look. whatever. I want to strengthen the whole back, whether it's the lats or whether it's the upper and the middle back. So I want to do both. I want to do over the top, pronated, keeping the arms straight so that you're just pulling with the elbows and you're really getting those elbows back. And then next time do it supinated. Same thing, arms straight, pulling with the elbows back, which really contracts your lats in the middle of your back. So I like that, felt good there, especially doing with the light gray band. Really, as I was able to get higher into the fatigue zone, and I could really feel the traps tiring out with that actual move. Doing the deadlift in standard deadlift style, I have not done that yet. I've always done over the top because I've been working on my grip. Always done the pronated grip. So doing it like this was a very good change. I might start adding that in a couple times a month just to work on, you know, different, because actually my grip was so locked in there at the end. I probably could have got 10 or 12 more if I really wanted to push it more, but I didn't want to overdo it. Like I said, I really overdid it earlier in the week, so I just wanted to do a medium recovery day right into the fatigue zone, but not too far past it. So I might have to try that with this way, with the yellow band after I do the black band, just to see any difference on that. The curls, the first time I did that 41-inch purple band, and the first pull was really good up here, but then afterwards, oh man, I'm telling you, my bicep said, oh, that's really not going to be good. So I was only getting like halfway up there, and nice contractions, big stretch at the end, because that band is really pulling down at the end, and I was just trying to get those half curls. You're still curling, you're still concentrating that curl when you're doing here, not up here. So you're still getting that full contraction right here. So all that worked. So that's why I got those bands, was for that bottom end of the curl, really working hard down there. Calves, like I said, trying something a little different, going longer into the fatigue. I want to do more of the range of the up and the down, instead of just like getting it fatigued and then barely getting my heels off the ground. I want to get it really fatigued. So 60 reps, light gray band, felt it about 40. So I had 20 more reps where my calves were really burning. And I turned my feet in more, so I was more on my toes the whole time, and my toes were just digging in to that plate. So I like that. So that was it. Today's music was brought to you by Rush, from the 1970s Rush, the old Rush, the good Rush. That was the motivation for today. So we got a day off, and then we're back at it on Monday. Monday push day, week 48. We'll see what we do on Monday. Get it done, go live your life. I'll see you Monday.